What's up everybody, welcome back to LSPDFR. Today I'm going to be doing an update video on how to install LSPDFR 0.4.4. The newest version. I know the last video I did got a lot of attention, so I'm going to be making a new one in case of any issues you guys might have ran into. So I just installed a brand new copy of GTA 5. It hasn't been modded at all, which is what I do recommend you guys to do, because oftentimes when people try to install it when they've previously had mods in, it just messes everything up. So yeah, so you want to go to lspdfr.com/downloads, go to the LSPDFR section under GTA 5 mods, LSPD first response. Oh, my bad, I clicked the wrong one. Go to LSPD first response. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. Okay, LSPD first response right here. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like if it's the newest one. I don't know if you guys might be watching this in the future where it's 0.4.5 or whatnot, but it's basically gonna be the same concept. So you want to click the green download this file button. You guys can read this if you want to. Agree and download. So you want to download the lspdfr _044 setup.exe. You do not want to install the manual one because this one is much easier to do than that one. There's less ways you can screw up when you do the manual, or more ways you can screw up when you do the manual one. Alright, so I'm just gonna choose the folder 0.4.2. You can download this to wherever you want, just make sure you can find it in the future. Don't bury it somewhere you're never gonna be able to find it again. Alright, it's downloading right now. Just give it a second. Alright, now it is done. So you want to click on this if you're using Chrome. If you're not using Chrome, just open up File Explorer and go to wherever you downloaded it from. And right here, lspdfr _044 setup. Okay, and it's gonna say, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes on your device? You want to click yes. And it's gonna say, please wait while the setup is loading and packing data, and it's gonna keep going up. Okay, you're obviously gonna select English unless you're in some other language, I guess. Welcome to LSPD first response setup. It's basically the same thing as the other video. You want to scroll down through all of this. If you want to read it, go ahead. If you do not have LSPDFR 0.3 installed, then you need to untick this. I highly recommend you just delete GTA 5 if you have 0.3 or any other previous LSPDFR installs in. I just recommend you reinstall the game. That way it makes it less troublesome when it comes to troubleshooting. Alright, so make sure you select your proper GTA 5 directory path right here. This is already the right one at default. So now you're gonna click next or install whatever that button was, and it's gonna install all this stuff. Okay, completing LSPD first response setup. Okay, you want to make sure this is checked because you want to go through all this stuff. Okay, welcome to LSPDFR Configurer. The configurer will guide you through the initial setup of LSPDFR. Advanced users can skip this, but do not skip this. Okay, click next, and then click please accept the Rich Plugin license. Click show license right here. It might take a while to pop up. You guys can read this if you want to, but I'm not going to read it. You click accept or you hit enter. Does the same thing. Change settings. Recommend disabling. Alright, so go to show settings right here. Do not click do it for me because it will mess you up. It might take a while to pop up once you click show settings. Alright, so this is your Rage settings. You can also access this if you double click Rage plugin hook and hold down shift, which I will show you that in the future. Go to the plugins tab. Make sure you have don't load any plugins on startup checked. If you have LSPDFR to load in on the startup, it might glitch your game out and it might crash it on the startup, alright? So you do not want to have that ticked. Okay. You guys can disable custom loading screen if you want. That won't do anything. basically that's not, you don't want to mess with anything else on the advanced settings page, or anything like that. So once you've done all that, make sure you, once again, make sure you have plugins to not load any plugins on startup. Alright, you can click save and close now. Okay, yeah, this is basically what I just said. Okay, there we go. LSPDFR hasn't been installed successfully. Alright, so that's good. Okay, so now what you want to do is go to File Explorer. If it's not on your startup bar here, just go. Actually, to make it easier, just open up Steam. Go to Library and Games. Right click Grand Theft Auto, go to Properties, Local Files, and then Browse Local Files. Okay, so this is something that is optional, but it's strongly recommended. You want to go to LSPDFR, and then go to LSPDFR configuration settings right here. And you want to go to main.preload all models and set that to false. If you have it on true, it's probably going to mess up all your textures and your game's going to be all laggy and stuff like that. So once you've done that, go ahead and click out of it. Make sure you save it. The next thing you want to do is right here. You want to scroll down to where it says Rage plugin hook and it says application next to it. It's going to have like the little Rage logo. So you want to right click on it and create shortcut right there. And it will create a shortcut. It's called Rage plugin hook dash shortcut. You're going to go ahead and click that, drag it to your desktop. I already have one, so it's just going to replace it. But you're going to be using this every time you start up the game. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Grand Theft Auto 5 again. It's going to do all this Rockstar shit right here. Alright, now you want to click open on the thing you just put on your desktop. You want to click yes on that. And it's going to do its thing creating this backup. Make sure you guys do click yes for that, because if you don't create a backup, whenever Rockstar updates their game. Okay, I did not ask you, Siri. Okay, so you want to click the update or the backup, because whenever Rockstar updates their game, Rage plugin hook is not going to be compatible with their new game version. Okay, now it says all done. Now Rage is gonna start. It's gonna say validating hook, all this fancy stuff right here. Hooking game instance. Alright. So now your game is now hooked with Rage plugin hook. So now you can click story mode right here, and it's gonna say at the bottom loading story mode with Rage plugin hook. That way you know that that Rage plugin hook has worked, and you're gonna see the Rage plugin hook thing, and it's gonna load all of its stuff like on the screen right now. And it might have different backgrounds than what you're seeing. That's normal as long as you see the Rage plugin hook screen in the middle. Alright guys, I'm now loaded into the game. Oh, it's raining. Okay. I don't have Simple Trainer in either to change the weather. But once you're in game, go ahead and push F4. It should bring up this console. And you're going to go ahead and type in load. And anytime you see something highlighted in the console, for example, right now it says load plugin is highlighted. You can just hit tab and it will finish the phrase. Just like in Google Chrome when you're searching something up. Okay, so load plugin, I'm just going to push tab again so it fills in, and then you're going to hit enter, and that's going to load up LSPD first response. So essentially it's going to load up LSPDFR for you. It might take a while, it might do some weird stuff on the background, that's alright. I was going to say loading, oh, All right, guys, let's try that again. All right. All right, let's try it again. Sometimes it does that. We'll plug in LSPD first response. There we go. All right, now it's loading up. I don't know why it didn't load up earlier, but now it's working. Okay, guys, LSPDFR is now loaded in successfully. Now you're gonna want to go ahead and type in go to PD in the F4 console. Hit enter. This is gonna bring you to the downtown station. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, that was not a part of LSPDFR. Anywho, so this is the main station. So you can go ahead and go in here and pick out your clothes. You can go on duty, or you can also go on duty by typing in. Oh. Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna pick some random guy. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick the default guy. It's gonna be randomized. Alright, so now we're on duty. You can also go on duty by typing in force duty in the console command when you're off duty. It basically does the same thing. Oh, you can also get your uniforms in the locker room. And as of right now, LSPD is the only one that has the outfit besides IAA. But you can install other mods like AUP and get custom uniforms for LSPDFR. Alright, anywho, guys. That is how to install LSPDFR 0.4.4. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have any issues, lag spike.
Citizens report a 211 at Vinewood 24/7 Market.
Alright, guys. So if you have any issues, go ahead and join my Discord. I'll put the Discord link in the description. Don't comment with your regards, because sometimes YouTube doesn't notify me of your comment, so I might not ever read it. So just join my Discord. There's a support section in the Discord. Just go ahead and put your support in there. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys all have a lovely day. Peace.